Good evening, everyone. I'm Jay Cashmere.
And I'm Shannon Kay. Governor Rick Scott is visiting the Palm Beaches today, calling attention to two things that are directly connected to our state's bottom line: tourism and also preserving Florida's beaches.
News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran is live in Palm Beach with why Scott is hitting the beach right now. Dan?
Well, Governor Scott darted up the coastline this afternoon, first in Lantana, then here to Palm Beach. Then he was off to Singer Island. And local leaders want Scott to do everything he possibly can to help keep these beaches intact and, in turn, keep these visitors coming to Florida.
How y'all doing?
Governor Rick Scott is touring several of the Palm Beaches, taking a hard look at what local leaders say is an environmental issue that needs the state's help.
Well, it's part of the reason why we all live here, so it's very important.
So important, but not exactly at the top of the governor's priority list. Scott hasn't signed off on any additional state funding to help re-nourish the beaches of Palm Beach County, some of which are eroding faster than others.
We have enough money this year sitting at Department of Environmental Protection to work on this issue.
That $75 million already being allotted to the DEP is all Scott says the state can afford at the moment, but he is open to suggestions in what he calls long-term and cost-effective plans to preserve these beaches.
Give me the list. So I'm sort of a checklist person. Give me the list. Let's come up with a plan and then start working our plan.
But local leaders say the longer these stretches go without help, the higher the risk. The beaches South Floridians and tourists know and love may change.
The way they are always changes, it's as good as your next storm.
Certainly we're concerned that there are certain parts of the county where some extraordinary erosion has been taking place, but there's a tremendous amount of beach parks that are so well maintained.
And the Palm Beach County commissioners and other local leaders are working right now on some new revised plans to help re-nourish these beaches at lower costs. And they hope that maybe then the governor will be able to offer up some more state funding for these projects. Live in Palm Beach tonight, Dan Corcoran, WPTV News Channel 5.